Hi, I'm Greg Patent and welcome to my kitchen. Today on Yes You Can Cook, we're going to be roasting chicken, and I have here a 3.5 pound fryer that I'm going to show you how to butterfly, and it will roast in 30 minutes. All you need to do is have a pair of shears, and what you'll do is to cut on either side of the backbone to remove it. So just take a pair of really hefty scissors, or if you have kitchen shears, go ahead and use them, and snip out this backbone, and then you can save it to use for homemade soup. So that's one side, and then I think the easiest thing to do is you can either turn it around or just leave it there and cut on the other side. And this roast chicken, normally if you're roasting a chicken, it would take you probably at least an hour. But this way, by removing the backbone and butterflying it, it'll take you just about 30 minutes. And we're going to be making a paste of garlic and fresh tarragon and salt and a little bit of mustard and olive oil. There. And so we take the any little innards that are still there we want to take out, and then turn the chicken breast side up. Then I have some paper towels, and then I'm just going to press really hard to flatten it. Just use your weight and grunt if you have to, but flatten the chicken. See what happens? And then I'm going to take the paper towels again, and then take a mallet, and then just beat down on it to flatten it a little bit more. See, if it's an even thickness, it'll do a heck of a lot better job of cooking evenly. And then here's what I want to show you also is you want to get your fingers underneath the breast skin to loosen the breast skin, and then also you'll want the fingers to loosen the skin around the thighs. And the reason for that, just like that, is so that you can put the paste that can go right in contact with the skin. I want to show you this is really easy to do. You take a little dab of the paste, put it on either side of the breast, and then just press on the skin. And you can see that nice green color. So you didn't have to get your fingers dirty. And then do the same thing with the thighs. Put a little bit right under one thigh here, and then another thigh here. And that's it. Use a little bit of salt, and then a grinding of pepper. And you see how easy that is? Now all we need to do is get the chicken into its roasting pan. And so let me move this out of the way. Wipe this board. Just a shallow roasting pan. Just a broiler pan at home, it's just fine. Lift the chicken up, and then take the wings and then tuck them under, akimbo. So there we have this chicken all ready to go into the oven. And then I want to show you the finished chicken. I've had this one in the oven for 30 minutes at 500 degrees. And here it is, all lovely and brown, and the skin is crisp. And what you want to do is get this onto a serving platter, surround it with some watercress, and when it's time to serve, you just take a knife and you cut right down the middle to separate the two halves, and then you take the knife again and then you separate the breasts from the thighs, and you'll have just a terrific meal. This is Greg Patent for Yes You Can Cook.